Today's devotion comes from Romans chapter 8, verses 18 through 23. For I consider that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that is to be revealed to us. For the anxious longing of the creation waits eagerly for the revealing of the sons of God. For the creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it, in hope that the creation itself also will be set free from its slavery to corruption into the freedom of the glory of the children of God. For we know that the whole creation groans and suffers the pain of childbirth together until now. And not only this, but also we ourselves have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting eagerly for our adoption as sons, the redemption of our body. Creation was changed and had no choice in it. When sin and death came into the world, all of creation changed. I like to look at and learn about the creation that is around me. It's an amazing thing to see how beautiful God's creation is. We lived in the north woods of Wisconsin. There we would see all sorts of wildlife. Across the lake from us were some huge white pines that towered above the rest of the forest. It was easy to see the glory of God's creation. But if you took a closer look, you could see the fallen world of God's creation. In the forest, there was death and dying everywhere. Dead trees, fallen trees, trees with damage, trees with growths on them. The animals and the birds were the same. Beautiful to see. But there was always death and dying. Take the eagle. What an awesome bird to watch. But one day I watched an eagle pull a fish from the lake. It was a large fish. But the fish was pierced by the eagle's talons and had no chance of survival. Nature is brutal. The killing is brutal. The dying is constant. Nature groans as it waits to return to the way God created it to be. As we, as believers in Christ, await our adoption as sons and a new heaven and a new earth free of sin and death. Make sure your name is written in the book of life, and you will be a part of that new heaven and that new earth.